Well, we started watching film, of course, on Alabama State, and we thought that we could get a big play on them, particularly the way they played their cover two defense. We were hoping they would be in that when we line up in our five wide set. We worked on it from the beginning, and it kind of opened itself up. It presented itself extremely well. Deontay took advantage of it. And of course, so did Thomas, and we got a big play out of it.
Just a great atmosphere down in Birmingham at the Magic City Classic. The food, the fun, and all the folks gathering. The Bulldogs look sharp coming out in their white uniforms. I love those uniforms.
Well, thank you. It was a great day for us. I mean, it started off as kind of a gloomy day. It was raining during the day. Around noon, it stopped. We came down in the rain, and but by the time kickoff came, it was a beautiful day. The good Lord saw fit to give us another beautiful day to play football. And those who decide to stay away from it because of the weather, you made a mistake. But this is our play. This is our opening play. Again, they were in the cover two. You can see the safeties now trying to converge to make the play, but Thomas out working to the end zone. I mean, it was a play that was worked to perfection. Our offensive line did a great job of protecting. There's no one in his face. He has excellent view downfield. He's able to hit Thomas in stride. Perfect play, execution. Coach Pearl, I give him a lot of credit for it. We worked extremely hard to put together this game plan. We wanted to present them. We knew they were going to think of us running the football all day long. We knew Ulysses was a little banged up, but we wanted to put them in a no huddle move where we can go out and line up in no huddle, see exactly what they were going to do, and then counter with the appropriate play. And we were able to do that pretty much to focus of the football game. Our defense comes out and stops them. And once again, we got the ball back and we're moving it pretty good, but we made just a few mistakes here and there where we had to end up punting, particularly on the third down. Here, Ulysses is on the edge. They came off the receivers, and we didn't do a good job blocking on the edge. So we had to get the ball up again, once again, to put our defense out in the field. And our defense did a great job. This team was averaging about 360, 370 yards a game. And our defense held them to about 180 yards for the entire football game. Yeah, they hurt us a couple of times on that little corner route. That kid did a great job of throwing the football. They got some pretty doggone good receivers out there. Here, Larry Lumpkin. We had some really good hits in this football game. That was one of them, Larry Lumpkin. I did there. Here, there's a kid, we have a lot of respect for him, Andrews. He did a great job, Nick Andrews. He did a great job of running the route. He made a heck of an adjustment to get to the football, and we're able to tie the game back up. Here's what Deontay does exceptionally well. He scrambles, but he's not scrambling always run. His eyes are always downfield. He's looking for the receivers. He has excellent vision. This is what he did in high school. Breaking tackles like this, always getting positive yards, but he keeps his arm in a throwing position where teams, if they're just looking at his ability to run, they're going to make a mistake. Here, he made a mistake. He had Rashad. You can see Rashad. Rashad is one of them guys who don't hide his emotions, and he was excited about that play. But then this was after a holding penalty that knocked us all the way back, and we come up 2 yards short. Here, they blocked the kick, but our edge is too short on that right side. Something we have to work on. We lined up a little incorrectly, and they had a short edge. The kid made a great play, and they were able to block that kick. And they snatched a little momentum right here, but our defense comes right back out and hold them to a short series. Here, Brian does a good job of tipping the ball, and that kid ends up catching it for a 5-yard loss. And so once again, we end up getting the ball back. Once again, you can see Deontay moving his body a little bit, getting the ball downfield. Here we were about to get a big run out of this, but Rashad stepped out of bounds at the last second. He was kind of forced out of bounds. And so here we get there's that arm bar they were calling on us a couple of times, but that kid there, he denies Anthony an opportunity to get to the football, and so we get the penalty. Here, Carlock is making a big play for us. This kid has been working extremely hard to make contributions and put him in the 5-wide set, and him and Torrey made a couple of big plays for us Saturday, and so I was real happy to see that. Now people got to be able to see that we got 5 receivers out there that can hurt us, and so hopefully they'll open up some more opportunities for us with that. Once again, our defense is back on the field. Frank with a tackle for loss. I think we had about 10 tackles for loss this football game. Not many sacks, but a lot of tackles for loss. Once again, we get the ball back. Again, his vision downfield, he hits Thomas. Thomas makes a nice move, gets some positive yards for us. And once again, we're on the move. You can see them blitzing. He has to take care of one of those blitz, and he does. Hits Rashad. He did a great job of distributing the football. Deontay did. I think he threw past to 8 different receivers, and which is really, really distributing
Impressive.
the football. Yeah, and once again, he hits Rashad. You know, they were giving us a lot of, after that opening play, they didn't want to give us anything deep, so we had to take the short route. And here, Deontay got a little spooked by the backer, and that's why that ball, he ended up double clutching throwing the football. But Thomas stayed with him, gave him a great move. He should have thrown it right there, but he double clutched. He makes a great play, makes a great run, and gets into the end zone. And now we get back up 14-7, and we hold on to the lead for good. But you can see how Thomas is really, really fired up about this, and our fans were fired up, our team was fired up, and you know, it was really, really good to see us back to playing good Bulldog football. And
Some holding going on there, was it not?
Well, yeah, you know, but if they don't call it, it don't exist. So their kid come out to the field goal, long field goal, and he comes up just a little short. It was a good kick, but he came up just a little short. So once again, we get the ball back, and this is right before the half. We got some things going. Again, Deontay looks downfield, does a great job, and he has great vision downfield. And you know, he's going to find that open receiver, and he's been doing a great job of that all week the last 2 weeks in practice. And once again, does it again. Our guys again, Garlock making a real nice play to stay in bounds. Here, we're moving the ball downfield, and this is one of the mistakes he made. He threw it across his body, trying to make a big play, end up giving them an interception. The most impressive thing I saw about that, when he made that play, defense didn't get upset with him. His teammates didn't get upset with him.
They clamped down.
Well, they picked him up and said, "It's okay. We'll make up for that. You know, just keep your head up," and those kind of things. Everything was positive, and that's what I was talking about. Seeing us getting back to playing real good Bulldog football, where, you know, you're a team. You know, it's not everybody's expecting you to make a perfect play every time. You make a mistake, your team comes in and help you, and so on and so forth. And that's what a team is all about. And so I was really, really happy to see our guys stay together like that. Our defense made some really, really big hits. Offensively, our offensive line played well. And, you know, I thought it was a good day to be a Bulldog.